everyone, and welcome to Find Your Math. Today we are going to be talking about how to solve quadratic equations using the graphical method. So when you are given a graphical method, you are given what they call a set of possible solutions, possible values of x from which your solution might come. So this is the solution set for our x values. So what we are going to do is that we are going to extract x values from this set. We shall have negative 5, negative 4, negative 3, and negative 2. So then we shall cut the bits of our equation. We'll have x squared, 7x, 12, and then this y is going to represent the 0 that is right there. So what we do, we calculate it. X squared, that is negative 5 squared, and fill in. Then for 7x, still get 7 and multiply it by your value of x and fill in. For 12, you're going to just write that 12 all through. Then, what you're going to do is that you're going to add this value, and that value to get our value of y that we shall write down. So when you add them, you get these as your possible answers. So what you should know is that for you to get the right answer, or like the right root to your quadratic equation, that y value has to be 0. So here it's already evident that our answers will be negative 3 and negative 4. However, it's not guaranteed that your answer is going to be an answer that's a whole number, like negative 3 or negative 4. That is why you need to get your x coordinates that you already have and your y coordinates that you have formulated and use them to plot a graph. So on that graph, you'll have an axis where you'll plot these coordinates, and let's say they come out such as that. So as you're joining the dots for those coordinate points, you're going to use a smooth curve, no ruler, just freehand, and draw a very smooth curve just like that. So if your value for the quadratic equation was positive, the x squared is positive, your curve is supposed to come out as a U-shaped curve. Then if it's negative x squared as your coefficient on this quadratic equation, then it's supposed to come out like that. So what you do is that the points which you get that meet the x-axis or the line y is equal to 0 are the points that you will take as the roots of your equation. They may not necessarily be whole numbers, just like we see here. It might be 3.5, negative 7.6. As long as when you plot it, you get those two coordinates that align with the line y is equal to 0. Thank you very much for listening. I hope you enjoyed today's session. Please like and subscribe, and I'll meet you again in my next segment where we shall talk about how to solve quadratic equations using a calculator. Thank you.